Hello, Minecrafters, gamers, and people that watch my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you coming to stop by, but check out these mountains I've been working on. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded one of these episodes, and you might know why just by what you're seeing. And what you're seeing is fully custom mountains. Yes, I have been a little bit nuts, and I just decided, hey, I'm gonna build some custom mountains. And I don't know why, but I did. And I think it's cool, so you guys can't tell me anything. Anyways, if you guys have any suggestions on these mountains, please give them in the comments, because I literally have never built custom mountains. I just think they're cool, and I like them, so that's why I'm building them. And one last thing, you might notice that I have done texture pack stuff, and you can see the birch leaves up there. They are actually pink in the mountain biomes. They are not pink in other biomes. They are only pink in this biome. And I think that's really cool. I'm super excited to play around with that. But I actually changed my mind. I do not want cherry blossom trees up on top of the mountains. I want to build big spruce trees. And then maybe in the castle area we use like that type of tree. Or maybe another type of tree leaf color. I can't fly. As I was saying, I want to use some other type of tree color, like in our area we're building here. As you can see, there's this big flat area, and that's where we're going to be building today. So on top of me being very crazy, building these giant mountains, I want to build a castle. And you want to know who's never built a castle before? This guy. Yeah, I have never built a castle before, but I am really looking forward to start this. And we are starting it right now. I've already got the plan for one tower down, and I'm going to change up some textures. I'm going to make them biome specific. I just don't know what yet. And here we go. We're already starting planning out a tower we are going to build soon. Not sure what it's going to look like yet. I have no idea how I'm building this. I'm just building a castle. That's all I've got. So instead of me talking over this, I think we're going to get a little bit of an aerial view of this. That'll be just a little bit better to show off what I want to do. Alright, and here we go with our first castle of the series. Man, I am so excited. You guys don't even know. But while this plays out, I think I gotta explain to you, what do these blocks mean? And so here's a quick little rundown. Stone bricks are going to be like the fortress, the defensive part of it. Acacia wood is going to be like something royal related, something more, something potentially more festive, something like that. And then the leaves are going to be like a path or a bridge. And then the granite is going to be a wall, and I will explain what all the buildings mean right after this time lapse, so you guys just stick around for a little bit. Alright, and here's our little castle keep plan, and I got a couple things labeled here just so I can give you guys an idea of, you know, what's gonna go on in here. So obviously first we got the Gatehouse. I'm just kidding, it's the Gatehouse. But yeah, basically this is going to be where, you know, they're guarding over here, and they're making sure the thing opens and closes at the right time, you know, when travelers or something come in. It's you get the point, right? And then I decided I want a little tower off to the side, just to add a little bit more interest. And then we're going to have another big tower right here, you know, just for like, it's a big watchtower. That's the idea there. So now right here we have the Great Hall, and this is where, you know, people come, or like the royal family comes and eats their meal and whatever. Something like that. I'm not a pro in castles, clearly. Alright, and then I was thinking like a bedroom for the royal family, as, you know, we're kind of making like a little keep for a rich royal family, and they're going to be guarding over this area. That's the idea with this castle. Anyway, so we have the great feast hall where, you know, they eat, but we need a kitchen, and I was thinking like a kitchen and a buttery where they make butter and stuff like that. Alright, and I have a vision for this place. So we're going to have a little bridge up top, you know, going to the Great Hall, whatever. Then over here, we're going to have, well, who's guarding this castle? The guards. So yeah, we need a guard's quarters, and this is basically where they're going to be sleeping and all that shenanigans. You get the point. And then I saw this on the web where usually there's like another spot where the royal family, again, it's all about the royal family, or at least that's how I think it is. I'm not sure. But anyways, this is where they're going to be like away from all the smells and just noise of the Great Hall and like all in that area. And this is going to be their little private room. And then potentially under, we can make like a little lord's dungeon and have a crypt for, you know, the past kings and lords, and it's something like that. But enough of me rambling, we got to get building. Wait, I forgot one more important detail. Right down here, This is kind of talking a lot. But anyways, we got a little area down here, and this is, I was thinking we can make like just a small little town of most important people, like a doctor and like a blacksmith, just important people that like, you know, things that are most important to the castle. So here's what we got for the little mini tower over here. For a start, I'm not too sure about it, but I think we're just going to keep adding layers, and I don't know, we're going to see how it goes. So I think we got something good going on for now, but I want to finish the rest of this through a time lapse just because the rest of it is just grindy block placing up top. And yeah, I got an idea to make this a little bit more unique. Alright, and look at that beautiful gatehouse. I think I spent a little too much time, as I do with a lot of my builds. I just really wanted everything to look perfect about this, and exactly how I wanted it to. And honestly, I think it paid off. It looks really, really awesome. Especially like the contrast between the dark oak and the stone bricks, and it kind of blends well with the green in there. Man, I think this is really cool. And, you know, I think this isn't the most realistic gatehouse, but I think it works. I think it's cool looking. My favorite aspect, though, is going to be like you're walking in here, you know, on a path, and then you just see this awesome little castle hidden right in there with all these cool mountains beside it. Oh, man, it's just going to look amazing. I can't wait. Oh, hey, and speaking of pathways, I want to build a little bit of a pathway. Just, you know, inching its way up into, well, up where I was, right over there. And how I like to make paths, I like to go in with dirt first, and that'll make it so you can get a nice slope, and you can just kind of come back in here and be like, oh, maybe I want one like right there, and then, you know, just edit it to how you want it to be. So yeah, as you can see, it's going to come right down into the castle nicely, and you know, we might build another path coming off into that direction. You know, I think that'll be pretty good. Perfect. And now we're going to come in here with our slabs, you know, just an assortment of stone type slabs, and we're going to actually, well, make this a path, because, well, this is kind of just dirt right now. And I think this may take a little while, simply because I'm kind of a perfectionist, at least when it comes to building in Minecraft. Yeah, I'll be back in a long time. Alright, and this is what we got for the path so far. I think it's pretty nice. It has a nice slope here, and it flattens out, and everything's just up, looking good about it. Now, what I thought would be cool is if on the sides we brought up these little bits like this, and maybe we'll bring one there. And then we can get one in here, and, wait, question mark? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to use stone bricks, apparently, because that just doesn't appear to work. I don't know why, but I guess it doesn't work like that. I don't know, I think it makes sense, though. But yeah, if you didn't know, double stone slabs are like this, but apparently you can't do it like that, because one's on one block and another's on this block. I don't know, something confusing like that. So anyways, I thought a border would be pretty nice, just to kind of separate the path from, well, we're going to have like dirt and little natural stuff like little trees and bushes and stuff. And then whenever we wanted to build like a structure, we could just like break it open. Hey, and we build a structure there. So anyways, I thought doing this would give this place a little nice bit of detail, and then I'm going to add some dirt and make it so it doesn't look like we have floating paths. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Alright, I think I've added most of the dirt around here, at least in where we have the paths, and wow, I didn't realize how much space we had, but we have a lot of space to do kind of whatever we want in these dirt areas. I have some pretty neat ideas, but I think we're gonna have to wait for another episode. But over here in the castle, I've been thinking about this little building right here, which is royal family bedroom. Let me sleep real quick. And I was thinking about that, but I was also thinking about this thing, which is like, remember, like the private room or something for the royal family again. So I don't really want that there, and I want to reshape this, because this, instead of being the royal family bedroom, is going to be the great hall, because I just thought, I mean, come on, this is not big enough. This is just not big enough for basically the most important building in all of the castle. Why are we having it, like, smaller than the kitchen? I mean, come on. Haha, that is much better. Perfect sizing, and look, now we've kind of opened up this pathway a little bit. By the way, I want to clear this out down more, because we're going to make a little courtyard here for our guards to, you know, train and stuff. So now what does this room turn into? I want to turn this into, well, actually the bedroom, because, I mean, it's kind of small. We don't really need a big space for the bedroom, but we definitely need a bigger space for that. There's one more problem with this design, though. If we're going to have a little mini town in here for the important people, of course, how are they getting from there, down to here? You know, because we kind of block the path here, and they don't want to walk by the guards and stuff, so I think we need to actually separate this. So instead of us having a giant tower there that doesn't go over the ledge, now we're going to have a smaller tower that kind of creeps over the edge near the ravine. And you know what, why not, while I'm at it, just clear out this, and we can finish off planning this castle, like, in its entirety. Alright, so I know I've done probably too many time lapses for one video, but I've just kind of had an itch just to go ahead and decorate this little ravine with all the plants and stuff, and just pretty things like that. So I think I'm going to end out the episode with a little bit of a time lapse of decorating this little ravine with all the beautiful plants and nature and stuff like that, and perhaps finishing out this area. We'll have to just see what we can get to. But anyways, that'll be it for me. Just enjoy this time lapse to end out the video, guys.